Good morning, Chandra.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vikas.
Cool. Good morning, guys. Guys, as per our day 3 agenda, we must have to understood, or these are part which we have already covered up yesterday, server and data center explanation about it, what before the cloud, what exactly the virtualization is, what exactly the cloud computing is. At least one line definition, you have to keep it remember always. Because if someone will ask you the question, interview question, it can start with the basic as well. Okay, if you will give the basic answer, then only it will increase the level. So what I want from you, as what we have discussed in our last class, at least keep remember one line definition, because I feel I have provided the very easiest or simple definition for your understanding. Keep it in your mind. Okay, and we have discussed about public, private and hybrid cloud, plus we have discussed about the cloud computing, that is IaaS, PaaS and SaaS as well. We have discussed about the cloud computing concept, architecture of the cloud. Okay, means it's a very simple front end, back end, it is connecting with the help of internet. What all cloud services are there, cloud deployment model are there. Okay, there are three varieties of cloud services, three deployment models are there, keep remember. And in the last class we have did the practical with the help of big picture. Okay, how the with the help of DevOps tool, or how with the help of cloud, means DevOps is also required, cloud is also required, because DevOps tools can make the automation on the platform which we can take it from any of the cloud provider. Okay, and we did the practical. Guys, have you understood this practical also in the yesterday's class?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Vikas.
Cool, good. And then we have talked about the traditional approach, how AWS is creating a 200 new services or every time with new services, because something is available into the traditional, something is available at this point, and they are making the solution for that, or they are making the automation of that. That's why we can say that compute, storage, database, networking, or in future, another variety of new service may be also come. I can give an example like ML ops, okay, some operation related activities, some development related automations are also happening in AWS and all cloud providers. Okay, so yes, that also will be required. So this thing which we have covered up in the last class, so I'm making it green. Okay, and as per the today's agenda of the day 3, yes, we have to understood about the DevOps tool. Means today's class will be a completely theory class. In that, what all DevOps tools are available into the market, or why the DevOps came into the picture. Okay, it's not like development has an issue, operation has an issue, bring one team and solve it. No. Okay, so there are more reasons are there, more tradition, more multiple reasons are there, which we are going to discuss in the today's session. And with the help of this class, you will understand that what is required into the DevOps, or which category of tool is required, we have to learn it, or what all tools are available in which category. Okay, I hope you understood the agenda for the today's session. Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, yeah. And this is our day 3 sheet. And what exactly we have to understand, what I want to say, it's a futuristic automation of the software development. When I'm talking about the software development, means I'm talking about the SDLC. Okay, what is SDLC? Can you guys give me the answer?
Software development lifecycle.
Yeah. Okay, software development lifecycle is the full form. I will explain you in a deep also. Okay, so with the help to achieve the software development lifecycle in a futuristic way, or in a faster way, or in an automated way, yes, DevOps is coming into the market. Okay, cool. And what exactly? Simplest answer. What is DevOps? It's coming from the development and operation keyword, the dev keyword from the development environment, ops keyword from the operation, and the new keyword came DevOps. Okay, when the developer, testers and IT operation team work together to develop any software, or creating the software development life cycle. Okay, software development life cycle, this all process into the automation, into the sync, and this process should happen smoothly. That is known as DevOps team. Okay, now what exactly the SDLC is? If you will see this diagram, I hope you have already seen this diagram. This is a software development life cycle. Can anyone here who can explain this to everyone will be helpful, because I feel some experienced students are also here. I want to see your understanding what exactly the SDLC is. Guys, please raise your hand and please explain. Anyone? Payal, Brijal, Hardeep? No one? Chalo, no worries. Chalo, help me out. Okay. The very first phase of software development lifecycle is a analysis. Which team work on the analysis part? Which team?
Operation.
No operation. Okay. The business analyst team is there who will work into the planning of the software. Let's take an example. Okay. Let's take an example. There is a watch in this laptop. Okay. And we have to develop this watch. Okay. And consider yourself as a business analyst person or product manager. Okay. And you have to think and you have to design the thing that what you would like to create it. You have to create a clock. Okay. How you will create a clock? You have to decide a lots of things. Who will decide that all part? It has to be decided by the business analyst person or business people. They can be non-technical, but they have an understanding of the technical things as well. That type of category will come into the planning part. Okay. Second is a designing. What do you mean by designing?
We'll design the software. Architect will help on this.
Yep. The designing will happen means some technical as well as non-technical. Both the things can happen. Okay. I'm just keeping this clock, okay, into my pen, okay, so that we can understood more about it. Okay. Yeah. This is a clock, okay, which we are going to explain. Okay. And what I want to say that yes, designing multiple different teams with some technical peoples, with the architect, with the DevOps people also came into the picture and they will think about it. Okay. When I'm talking about multiple different teams will come into the picture, guys, can you help me out? What all teams name will be required here for the designing purpose? BA will be definitely there. Okay. Product owners or product or architect level people are also there. ARCTICTS architect levels of people will also be there. Anyone else will also be there into the designing phase? Think it and give me the answers. Guys, unmute and talk with me, please. Testing team will come when the implementation designing will get complete. Think as a non-technical person, you are a BA, okay? And you want to perform this activity. Anyone BA here in this group? Business analyst who is taking the requirement from the client? Or anyone architect level person here in this group who is taking the requirements from the client? No. Okay, chalo, no problem. Okay, chalo, let's assume you all are a business analyst person at this point. Okay, you all are a business analyst person at this point, and you get a requirement. I am your client. I give a requirement that you have to develop a clock with this time, and I given this example that it should look like this. Okay, what you will think? Okay, how to achieve it? You will think it how to achieve it. Guys, if I will ask you how to achieve it, yes, definitely some programming will be required, right? Some developer will be required. Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Right. Some developers will be required. Programming will be required. If developer will be required, which type of best developer or which language you will choose it? Can you guys help me out? There are multiple languages, C, Java, .NET, Python. Which language you will choose for this requirement? Think it. Which language and why for developing a clock? Guys, you are not came here to be a mute. Okay. You came here into the live interaction sessions because you have to give the answers, you have to collect the answers, and you have to remember. If you will interact with me, you will keep the things remember in your mind. Yep. Be fast. Which language you will choose it? It's not a tough question.
Java.
Java. Why Java?
Actually, because I'm from mechanical background.
Oh, no matter. But at least there is one reason you are telling Java. Why Java? Or anyone is telling any other language? Why? Think as a manager. Manager is also a non-technical person. Okay. Yep. Guys, please, Raja, can you?
Java is a common language where everyone use. It's a kind of like
no, we will get lots of developers. That's why you will develop in Java. No. Okay, chalo, it's okay answer, but not a best answer, not a good answer. Anyone here else want to say any other language name?
Python.
Okay, why Python? Why
It is easy. It is easy than Java,
Python is very easy to understand.
and it is very yeah.
No, this is not the see, I am okay with your point Python, or I am ready to accept the Python language, but why Python? You have to give us some reason, right? Why you are choosing the Python language? Easy is one of the reason. Okay, but
Scripting is easy.
no. Then everything has to be developed in Python only. What else? The reason is Python has a library, and in this library, we can get the calendar as well as time option automatically. We don't have to write the logic. Things will be ready-made available. So we can choose a Python language. Within a 4 or 5 line of code, we can achieve this thing. And I will show into the Python class. Okay. Within 4 or 5 lines of code, we can achieve this part. That's why we have to choose a Python language. Got it? Ready-made libraries, LIBRARIES libraries will be available. That's why we have to choose the Python language. Cool. This is the work of business analyst and designing phase. Next part is coming implementation. What do you mean by implementation?
Start building it.
Building it, writing a code. Yes, developer will come into the picture. He will write the code. Developers, DEVLOPERS, developers will come into the picture. They will write the code. Anyone here from the development background? Anyone here from the development background? No. Hardeep, you are from development background?
A little bit coding, yeah.
Little bit. Okay. What happened into the development background? Can you give a little bit answer in half minute, please? Guys, listen everyone, please. Hardeep, go ahead.
Yeah, we can develop the code.
Yes, you will develop the code. You will get a requirement from
Yeah.
the business analyst, from the your manager. You will
Mm.
develop a new features and you will write a code. That's your work. Correct, Hardeep?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I agree with your point. Okay. Yes, developer will come into the picture. They will this requirement, they will divide into 3-4 people. Okay. That we can't achieve. Single person will not able to achieve this thing. They will break this part into multiple tickets, and then they will develop this type of function or this type of logic. Okay, cool. I will talk about this logic also in some couple of minutes. Yeah, Harpreet, you want to say something? Or okay?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. And after the developers, okay, after the developers, there is another team will come into the picture, that is testing team. Guys, what testers will do?
They will check the
Once
bugs
the
and
build
all.
is
Test
complete,
the code.
They will test. Okay, testing of the code will happen as a unit testing. Okay, unit test, and unit testing will happen on the development environment side itself. Okay, testing of code will as a unit testing will happen on a development side itself. Now, what is the tester role? TEST. Yes, what is the tester's role? They
We
will.
need to raise the bugs.
He has to raise the bug, but he has to find the bugs. That's more important,
Yes.
right? They will do the functionality check of this clock. What is the functionality check? Guys, understand this technical terms. If you will use this technical terms, you will survive into any of the profile. Okay, because these keywords are not only for the DevOps engineer, not for the developers, not for the QA. This is for the software development. You are, if you want to come into IT, you have to aware about this process. If you're not aware about this process, you are not eligible to come into the IT itself. Okay, DevOps is a secondary part, cloud is a secondary part. You have to come into the IT, you have to aware about this part. Chalo, testers, they have to check the functionality of this thing. Anyone tester here in this group? Any tester in this group? I know a lot of testers will be there for sure. Don't worry. If you will give a wrong answer also, that is also acceptable, but give the answer. That's more important.
Yeah, we can
Raja,
test.
Hardeep, who is the tester?
Yeah, we can test the build part with the developer.
Okay,
Or-
developer has make the build. Okay, chalo, I will write it here. Okay, BUILD, whatever the build has been developed, guys will test it. I agree with your point. Okay, but as a tester, what's your main job role? What you will do as a tester? You will do the functionality of this clock. How you will do the functionality test of this clock?
to find the bugs for which
Arre,
developer.
how? Guys, everyone knows what is clock, right? Everyone has in your hand. Everyone knows what is clock.
By comparing
What you will compare?
actual time with this.
You can set it. Chalo, okay. What else? Yeah, agree. Chalo, agree with your point. What else?
Design the test case.
Design the test case. Okay. What you will write into the test case? You will write the test cases. Chalo, okay. Theory part you will do it. TEST case. Okay. What you will write into the test cases? I think you will write something, right?
What is it? How the time see?
Guys, think it. Okay. Nothing is simpler than this example. Don't think that Vikas is taking the very simple example. If you're not able to give the simple answer, you will not able to give the tough answer. Give the simple answer, then the tough answer will automatically come from your inside. Chalo, I will tell you. If this is a clock, 8 a.m., this is the hour part, this is a minute part, this is AM PM. A minute part will run every alternate minute. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 should happen. As soon as it will reach to 59, this will make one function plus to the 08, and 08 will become a 9. Okay, it will happen in a loop for a couple of hours. For the 12 hours, it will be run into a loop. As soon as the loop will complete, then AM will become a PM. This is the functionality of this clock. Agree with my point? You will write this type of test cases. Testers, yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Right? You will write this type of test cases. You will write this type of things into your theory, and then you will check this thing. If any of the problem is happening, let us assume after 59, it go to 60 and it will went to the 61. Then this is a bug. You will tell to the developer there is a bug in your application. Okay, the developer will again check it, everything will correct it. Then he will say that, yeah, I'm giving a new build, now test it. He will test it after 75, or it will reach to 100, 200 kind of thing. Okay, again it's a bug. Okay, so you will raise it after AM, PM is not coming, or PM after AM is not coming, so there is a bug. You will raise this type of lots of bug, you will get it fixed. If all good, then from the testing environment, it moved to the next environment for the release environment. Okay, release means all looks good into the testing. Tester says check the functionality, all looks good, then it will move to the release environment. Then you will deploy somewhere, right? You will deploy somewhere. Okay, who will deploy? Operations team will come into the picture. They will take this build, which build is a bug-free build, which has a tested, and you will take this build, and who will deploy into the environment. How many environments are available into the IT? Guys, give me the environment names, please.
Dev environment.
Correct. Dev environment, QA environment. Yep.
UAT.
UAT. Okay. What do you mean by UAT?
User acceptance.
User acceptance.
What does it mean?
Non-prod.
Non-prod. Okay, but what does it mean? Why they have created
Before
UAT?
before they are
Before going to release, they'll test it.
Yes, before
Right,
going
yeah.
to see in this environment, you can show to your client that this is what we have created it. All looks good. Okay, mute yourself. This is what we have created it. This is how it look. And then if all good, then we will deploy into the prod environment. Okay. Or there are other environments also available into the market, like what we can say, pre-prod kind of thing. Okay, you can
SIT, pre-prod.
SIT, pre-prod, yes. Okay, performance environment, lot of environment will be there, but I will consider 4 environment, that is more than enough. Okay, because this will be available in every company. When developer write the code, he deploy the thing into the development environment. He also do some testing and all good, then only he will provide it. When QA people are doing the testing, then it has been deployed into the QA environment. They will test it, all looks good. Then it will move to the UAT environment and they will show to the client, they will show to the customer, whatever is the person who given the requirement, it will show to the business analyst manager, all looks good. Then everyone's approval will be there. Then it will get deployed into the production environment with the help of production support team, PROD support or ops team, I can say ops team, and it will deploy into the prod environment. Okay. After this has been deployed into the prod environment, what is the responsibility? What operation people do? Guys, give me the answer. How many operation people are here? Support engineers?
Maintain the.
Only Hardeep is giving. Hardeep is in all the environment. Rest everyone is not doing anything. Yes, Hardeep, complete it. What operation people will do?
They will monitor.
They will monitor. Okay, chalo. It has been deployed into the production environment. They will verify it. Is this clock is working properly or not into the 24/7 way? Okay, they will verify. Yes, they will sit and verify that yes, it is working, it is working, it is working, all good. If somewhere it gets stopped, they will inform to everyone like QA developers that this clock is not working at this point. Okay, they will not do anything. They will try to check in something. If they're able to fix it, all good. If they're not able to fix it, they will make a loud noise. They will start the incident call and all these things, and they will say that this clock is not working. Can you fix it? I can deploy into the prod environment. Are you guys agree with my point or not agree?
Yes.
Right? This is called SDLC model. Multiple different teams are there. Everyone is doing their work. Everyone is expertise into their work. Okay, and anyone don't want to do any extra work. Okay, developer will not work into the ops work. Operation people will not able to work into the dev. Testers may interested to work into any of the environment. Okay, because some testers are more towards the production side, some testers more into the development side. Okay, the testers can be anything, but testers also have their own work, so they will not involve into other work. Agree with my point? This is called a software development life cycle. And the last step is maintenance. If all look good, it will be into the maintenance state. Okay, and if any of the, let us assume this has been shown to the customers and deployed into the production environment, teams are using it, but they realize some issue into this. They realize some more enhancement kind of thing. They thought that no, AMPM is not required. Change the feature. What will happen? Again, from the starting, BA will decide it, okay, remove this. Developer will again do the new code, tester will test it, deploy the things, and this cycle will again run it. As soon as new feature will understand, they will perform the same order again. Okay, so what I want to say, multiple teams involved into the software development lifecycle. Yes, business analysts, developers, testers, release, production environment, support engineers. Major teams are development, testing, and IT operations team. And in between, there are lots of issues. Developer will say, sir, from where I will get the environment? I have to write the code and I have to deploy the code into the dev environment. Where is the infra? They will always ask the infra. They cannot create the infra automatically. Okay. Or if any of the developer, testers, or QA people face any of the issue, any miscommunication, because they are the different places they are sitting it. Let's assume in the same building, different floors they are sitting it. There are lots of miscommunication or problems may happen. And to solve that problem, there is a new team has been developed. That is a DevOps team. Means we can involve in any of the place. It depends on the company to company that which type of extra work you are getting it, but you can involve in any of the place. That's why overall knowledge of the DevOps is required. That's why I'm telling a DevOps engineer will involve in development, QA, operation, IT engineers, and it will help for the smooth of software development life cycle. Guys, agree with my point? All okay? Digestible?
Yes.
Raja is agree with me. What about others? Lalit, Hari?
Yes.
Cool. That's why I can prove this image who can become a DevOps engineer. Anyone, if you are working into the IT, you can move into the DevOps or cloud profile very easily, because we need a person, we have to work into every place. Are you satisfied with this answer? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Manu, why you are quiet today? You also have to say yes, no. Ramakrishna, Sayed, Vishnu, everyone please involve.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Yeah, Vishnu, go ahead. Any question? Okay, cool.
because
Cool. Okay. Yep. When I'm talking about the traditional approach, developers write the code as you guys inform it. Developer, where is that image? Developers write the code. Okay. They will do the unit testing. They will create a build. This is in his hand. It's a build. Okay. Now the technical question, little bit technical. What do you mean by build? Guys, give me the technical answer. What do you mean by build? Because I will use this keyword multiple times in my course. But what do you mean by build?
var file of the code.
Var file of the code. Absolutely correct answer. How the var file has been created. This is the next interview question. Not with the script. Hurry. No, not with the script. How the var file has been created. If you are considering this build as a var file, how this var file has been created? Give me the answer.
By getting one feature from
Using some DevOps tool, like Docker will have that.
No, no, Docker
Image.
will not come. Docker will not come yet. After this, Docker will come.
Okay.
Build. What is build tool available into the market? If you are talking about the var file, means you are talking about the Java.
Maven.
Yes, means if you are talking about var, sorry, if you are talking about var jar file, means you are talking about the Java code. Java code can be built with the help of tool MAVE and Maven. Okay, keep these keywords. Remember, if you're talking about the var file, means you're talking about the Java keyword, Java application. If it's a Java application, it's a Maven application will be required. Okay, means it's a package. Build is a package of the application. Okay, let us assume it's our clock. Okay, clock package. As soon as developer has write the code, he given to the operation team. Operation team was not aware what to do. Developer has written some 3 lines of code, 3 lines of command. Run this command, it will deploy it. Okay, and there is a one small minor mistake into the command and it's get breaked. Who will be responsible person here if there is a issue into the production environment? Guys, who will be the responsible? Operation people?
Tester first.
No. It
Operation.
is okay. So tester will not be any problem. Operation
Who can deploy?
will get stuck. Okay, operation will be responsible because he deployed, he used this build in the last time, right? And operation people never involve in anything, never into the coding, never into the test. Very first time he's seeing this build and he deployed it and it get failed. And they are shouting that there is a bug into the issue. There is a bug into the application, but there is, in the reality, there is no bug into the application. Operation environment was different. That's why it has been breaked into the production environment. Agree? Application, this code or this build is working into the dev environment. This is working into a QA environment. This is not working into the production environment, means environmental issue. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Cool. But they will raise a complaint that there is an issue into the code, but code is completely working fine. There is no issue into the code. So there is always a fight will happen into this team and they will never work together. They are not able to work together. Okay. That's why this wall of confusion will happen. Why they will fight it? Because developer has to work onto the coding part. They have to work into the building part, testing part, and planning part. This is the development part. And they also have lots of what we can say, there is a lots of pressure over that they have to work faster for this part only. Okay, they have to deliver a new feature, they have to deliver a new product, they have to always do some innovations or new feature has to be developed, and they will get 2 weeks of time. That is a one sprint time to perform this activity. That is a development work. Anyone want to add any point related to the development here from this group? Brijal, Hardeep, at least 1 point from the development group, please add it with your extra knowledge. Vishnu, Satish, Pushottam.
Developer also have to help on the production issues.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, not always. Okay, they can help if they want. Okay, but that's not
If
their,
it is required, I believe.
then it's required, then they can do it, but it's not their work. Okay, their work is a development work. If they will involve into the operation team, they can't do the new coding, they will not develop the new feature in the next sprint. Okay. Yep. Anyone else want to? Anyone here 5+ experience person? Pushottam, how much is your experience? Ramakrishna.
Yeah, more than 5, but not in IT.
It's okay. At least think and give the answers. Okay.
Yeah.
With your maturity level, please. Okay. Everyone, please think and give me the answers. Okay. Cool. Development people has to write the code and they have their own responsibility to achieve in a 2 weeks or 1 sprint time. Okay. If they will not able to achieve it, they will get escalations from the business analyst or their manager that you are not doing the work. Okay. So they have to focus into the development part. That's why they hired. That's why they are getting the salary of a development environment. Okay. Operation people, yes, operation people has their own responsibility. Like they have to give the guarantee that this clock, whatever has been deployed into the environment, it should always up and running. Okay. If it's not running with any reason, you have to inform to the complete management or complete team. There are developers, QA people, everyone, that this clock is not working or your application is not working. Whose responsibility? This is the operation people in responsibility. Okay. They are service oriented because they have to provide the service to the team. Okay. They are into the rotational shift. They have to work 24/7 as well, because they have to operate, deploy, monitor, and release as well. When I'm talking deploy from one environment to another, is the operation people responsibility. Operate, they have to make little bit automations of the operations as well. This clock is working or not, that is a monitoring, they have to do it. Release, they can take the new version and they can again deploy into the production environment. That's the responsibility of the operation people. Anyone from operation want to add any 1 or 2 point here? I will be very happy. Please add it. Manas, please add. Payal, Vishnu, please add at least 1 point. Guys, we are 20 members and no one is ready to give development. No one is ready to give testing answer. No one is ready to give operation answer. Which answers you want to give? Navya, Payal, please. Okay, chalo, leave it. Guys, have you understood this SDLC cycle? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah, understood.
Cool. Okay. Keep remember. Okay, keep remember this part. Okay, because you are coming into the IT environment. Okay, you have to be aware about everything. Cool. Okay. When I'm talking about the DevOps, which we have already discussed this definition, DevOps is a solution for development operations and their issues and problem. DevOps people can be involved into complete SDLC cycle. Whoever is facing any of the problem, not into the coding infrastructure problem, we are the person who will fix that. Okay. I will bring lots of problems. Okay. In today's class or in future classes, and we will make the solution for that as well. Okay. DevOps is help a team to communication, collaborate, and integration. As you know, there are multiple teams are getting involved. If everyone is connected with each other, there may be chances they can fight with each other also, right? And miscommunication, developer will not provide all information every time to the QA people. If QA get to know, they will never provide all the information to the operation people. Okay, means there is a miscommunication is happening. Who will fix that problem? The DevOps people will fix the communication, collaboration, and integration in a complete SDLC cycle. Okay, DevOps is the aim to faster the software development cycle. If multiple teams are there, everyone will take 2 to 5 days or 1 week time. The small clock, the development of this clock with 7 different teams will take 7 weeks. Are you agree with my point? Of 5 weeks minimum, this is small feature.
Yes.
Right, because every team will say that we need 2-3 weeks to 2-3 days time minimum. Okay, so yes, if everyone will take 2-3 days, it will take 3 weeks or 4 weeks for developing this small feature as well, and that is not acceptable into the DevOps environment. DevOps is telling Why you are taking that much time? We are making the things automatic with the help of tools. You don't have to do the manual work. All automation will work. Testing will happen in an automated way. Building will happen in an automated way. Deployment will happen in an automated way. Some level of testing will also happen with the help of tools. You don't have to worry. That's the work of DevOps engineer. Means we will play with the tools and the things will run faster without human interaction or without manual errors. The things will happen with the help of tools. That's why we are going to learn the tools in the today's session. Okay. And DevOps is a streamlined solution for all the IT activities, development and operations team. Guys, are you clear about DevOps definitions at least?
Yeah, Vikas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vikas.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. And this is the infinity loop, which DevOps engineer will make it run faster. Okay. Otherwise, for a small clock also, it will take 5 to 7 weeks to reach from one place to another place. But with the help of DevOps cycle, DevOps tools, it will achieve in 2-3 days. I will show how. Okay. Yeah. Just see this image, okay, where the planning, coding, building, testing, and DevOps can be involved into any of the activities as well. Okay. Now, I would like to bring some problems. And I may expect an answer from you as well. Okay. I will give the answer for sure, but I'm expecting some answers from you as well. So listen the problem. Let's assume, let's take this clock only. Let me make a full screen. Let me remove all this part. We have to develop this clock. Okay. And in this clock, there are some functions like 8. There are multiple functions like 8 AM feature, 8 part, 10 hours, minute, and then AM, PM. 3 different features are available into this. So I need 3 developers from this group. Any 3 persons, guys, please help me out with your names. Let's get an opportunity to become a developer at this point. Fast, give me your name.
Mrigank,
And Mayank, how much is your experience?
5 year.
5 year, good. Okay. YEARS.
I
Anyone
don't know
else?
development, but yeah.
It's okay. I'm making you a developer. Okay. Think it as a developer for now. Okay. Chalo. What else? Anyone else? Anyone else? I just need
Ramakrishna,
Rama. How much is your experience?
7 months.
7 months. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm giving you this feature. Okay. Anyone else? I need one more person for the development. Be a developer. Get a chance. First. Raja. Okay. How much is your experience?
Around 9.
Okay.
You
10
can say
years.
8.5,
Okay.
sir.
I'm making it 10 years. Okay. Okay. There are 3 developers. 3 are from the different part. Raja has a 10-year experience, Mayank has a 5-year experience, and Rama has a 7 months of experience. I give a requirement. Mayank, you have to work on the hour part. HOUR. In the clock, you know, hour is 8. Okay. Raja has to work into the minute activity. Okay. And Rama has to work into the AM, PM activity. Okay. You will get your ticket and you have to start working on these 3 development features. Okay. Guys, you understood the requirement? There is a
Yes.
clock, you have
Yes.
to develop it, and I choose 3 different developers with the different experience level, and everyone is working on the same activity or same function. Okay, cool. Now my question is, we are writing, you are into the development environment. Okay, everyone be a developer for next half an hour or next 15 minutes. Okay, yes, this is a dev environment. Okay, I'm your manager. Okay, I given a requirement like this. Okay, and you guys decided that you will write a Python code, Python, or chalo, Python is new, then I will take a Java. Okay, simple. Everyone may be a little bit aware about Java. Chalo, let's, you guys are developing this thing into the Java. Mayank, you are developing this feature. Raja, you are developing the minute feature. Rama, you are working into the M feature. Okay, these are the 3 different people. Okay, with 3 different experience. Raja has a 10-year experience, so Raja can achieve this thing in 1 day. I feel Raja has a 10 year of experience, development experience, so he can achieve his work in 1 day. Mayank will require at least 3 days time because he has a less experience. Rama has a 7 month of experience, so Rama required around 2 weeks to work on the same part. Yes or no? Different level of experience, different salary, so different speed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Do you think that Rama at the end, see at the end, when all the three will combine it, then only I will get one application. Okay. All the three persons work will get complete, then only I will get a var file or jar file. Do you think the Raja who has completed his work in one day, he has to sit with Rama for 2 weeks and wasting his time? No, never. Agree? Because we are paying a 20 lakh salary to Raja, we will utilize as a 20 lakh package. If we are giving a 5 lakh package to Rama, we will give a time to Rama to complete their work. Agree? Yes or no? If Raja will sit with Rama or Mayank for this small requirement for 2 weeks till the Rama will complete the code and merge the code will happen, we are not utilizing the power of Raja, and we are wasting the resource Raja into this small requirement. Okay, what will happen as soon as Raja complete the code? As soon as Raja has completed the code, push your code to the centralized location. Okay, what is centralized location? We will create a centralized location, that is GitHub. Okay, THUB. As soon as you have complete your work, Raja, push your code to the GitHub and pick the new requirement. Raja has completed the work, so Raja code has been pushed into the GitHub. Raja, your work is completed. Go and start doing the next work, new requirement. Okay. Mayank, as soon as Mayank will complete the work, you can also push your code into the centralized location GitHub and you can do the next work, new work. As soon as Rama complete the work in 2 weeks, okay, as soon as Rama, if you want to help Rama, you can help and you can achieve the things faster. Okay, if otherwise, if no one is helping Rama will take the 2 weeks time, he will achieve the things and he will push the code into the GitHub, then only the var file or build file will get generated. Yes or no? To develop this application, I need a 2 weeks time because of the experience of the people. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And why we are able to say that, Raja, your work is done, push your code to the GitHub and go into the another work. Okay, if Raja will keep his code into his local machine for the 2 weeks, the dependency of Raja will be always required. And let us assume after 2 weeks his system got crashed or anything will get crashed, his work will be vanished or removed. Okay, so we don't want to keep any one developer to keep their code into the local machine. As soon as your work done, push your code into the centralized location, that is a GitHub. So very first tool, one tool has been introduced, that is a GitHub tool into the market for the DevOps, into the development environment. Are you agree?
Yes.
Okay, GitHub is a code management tool. We don't have to wait for all the developers. Let us assume you all are sitting into the different countries. Okay, as soon as your work will done, push your code to the GitHub. Whenever the other person will be required, let us assume Rama required the code, he will download your code, he will merge all the things and he will create a one var file or jar file and he will publish in front of the team. That is called a teamwork. That can be achieved if the code will be available into the centralized location GitHub. Okay, one thing. Okay, managing and tracking of the code is difficult. If you are not managing or tracking the code into the centralized location, then it will be very difficult, because to combine the code, how I will get an application, we have to combine everyone's code, Raja code, Mayank code and Rama code. Then only I can say this is a clock. If everyone has a different everyone will keep the code into the different location or in your local machine, everyone has to sit together and they have to work together, but they are not sitting together, they are not sitting into the same office, they are sitting into the different countries also. That can solve the problem with the help of centralized location GitHub. Agree? Yes.
Yes.
Hardeep, Parth, Satish, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo, cool. Okay, one part. Second, incremental builds are difficult to manage, test, and deploy. With the help of very first tool, Git and GitHub, tracking of the code and management of the code is achievable. Okay, that's why the very first tool Git has been introduced. Okay, second tool. Okay, second problem. Hardeep, mute yourself. Second problem, incremental builds are difficult to increase. Okay, let us assume Raja is very fast. In a one day, he's making 5 builds. Okay, he's doing one changes and he's pushing the code. He's again doing the changes, he's pushing the code. What will happen? As soon as Raja will push the code into the centralized location or he is making the build, Means Raja is developing multiple builds, 1 build, 2 build, 3 build, 4 build in a day. Okay. If multiple builds are there, then management of this build is also a problem, right? Where will keep 20 builds in a day? If let assume 20 people are there, everyone is pushing the code one time in a day, we will get one build. What is build? Build is a Java code, combine of a Java code or Java package that is known as build. And if multiple builds are there, the management of build is again a problem because every day you are getting a 20 builds. How to manage it? This can be saved or this can be achieved in an automated way with the help of tool Jenkins. Jenkins will create a pipeline, okay, or every build will be available into an order, or everything will be visible into a static way kind of thing that can be achieved with the help of Jenkins. Is that okay?
Yes.
That is our second tool. Okay. Third tool, manual testing of various component modules and into the project will take a lot of time. Okay. Chalo, let's make it a simple example. Okay. Everyone here knows flipkart.com. pkrt.com. Everyone here about this website Flipkart. Okay. And let assume everyone is a tester in this group. Okay. You all 20 members are the testers. Okay. Guys, take as the opportunity and do the testing for this website for me, please. How you will do the testing of this website as a tester?
We search for
Login
particular
credentials,
thing.
Chanakya, go ahead. Yeah.
We can search for particular thing like iPhone or something.
MOBILE. Okay. You will check the products. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. What
It is
else?
showing the product as like it is not showing the other some goods or something.
Correct. Okay. Yep. The product is visible. What else?
User login.
User login. Yes. First, you have to hit this URL, check it. URL of website is loading or not. Very first testing. Second, yes, product and all this thing, homepage is coming properly or not. Yes. What else? Second, third, fourth. Okay. That you have to log in into this and you have to check functionality of the login is working or not. Right. What else? What else?
You have to check the security of the site, whether it is secured or not
Okay,
with
chalo.
SSL.
Yeah, see here, whatever Raja is telling security, this log or SSL is coming or not. Okay, yes, cool. What else? Be a tester and check it, please.
Catalog
We need to
information
check
is
the
proper
delivery
or not.
addresses.
Catalog and buy option, add card option is working or not. If I'm going into this product, buy now, that product or this detail, this next page is coming or not. We'll do this type of testing for any of the e-commerce website, right?
Yes.
Okay, you will place a order, the order is getting placed or not, payment is happening or not. This type of testing you will do it. If I will tell you, you have to do these testings 10 times in a day. As a tester, you have to do it. Yes or no? This is your work. You are getting salary for this,
Right.
Yes, we have.
right? If I will tell you, you have to do the testing 100 times in a day. This is your work. You are getting a salary for the testing only and you have to do it. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Anyone here who is denying that I will not do 100 times in a day?
No one can say.
No one can say, right? Because you are a tester, this is your work and you have been hired for this only. Okay, you don't have any other work. You have to do 100 order placement in a day. And if any of the problem, notify to the others. And this is a periodic work. Okay. And guys, this is, I'm not making the question from my side. Okay. This is the real questions. Anyone agree with my point that these are the real questions? You have to
Yes.
do it. Others, please give me the answer.
Yes, Vikas, we agree
Yes,
with you.
Right? We have to do it if you are getting a requirement. If this is a requirement, you have to do it. And every time you have to do the same step, then you can use some automation tool or automation testing tool that is a Selenium who will do this work for you. Yes, no, you don't have to do it manually. And if I will tell you, you have to do 100 times and definitely you will not do 100 times, you will do 70 times and say that, yes, we did it for the 100 times. Agree? Yep. But if we can set up the Selenium tool to achieve this part and he will do for the 100th time, and he will generate a report for the 100th time that this is what we did. And if any of the problem, he will notify or he will find this issue, and with the help of Jenkins, the notification will go to the product team or a development team. There is an issue at this place at the particular time. This can be achieved with the Selenium. Anyone hear this tool Selenium before I explain?
Yeah, I heard about that, but I
Okay.
don't know the functionality of that
Okay,
actually.
no problem. Anyone here who knows little bit about Selenium? 1 point.
Mm.
Selenium is
That one
automation tool.
HP Selenium automation tool.
Selenium automation tool. I need a
Yeah.
little bit more answer about it. How exactly it work? Or let us assume Selenium can do the website testing or not. First, very simple question.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
How?
yes.
How? How? Next question is how? Because you came here for the learning. So yes, then how? If you know the how answer, means I can say that yes, you are learning. And after with me, you have to understand that which tool and how it is working. Yes, give me the answer. How the Selenium can be do the automation of the website, automation testing of the website.
Like we have to write a code so that will run that build 100 times. It will test.
Okay. Chalo.
The same thing it will test for 100 times.
Okay. Means you will create a loop and it will run on 100 times. Okay. Means what? One time you will explain to the Selenium, click here, click here, click here, click here, click here, click here, and perform this activity. Right? One
Yes.
time you will tell to the Selenium, you have to click here, click here, click here, all good. Then place a order, then your loop is completed. You have to run this loop 100 times. Means you have to write a code, you have to do the scripting for a very first time, and after that you have to do the setup so that it will run automatically. Yes, that's a work of Selenium, and it will work like that only. Okay, and who will write this code? Testers. Yes or no? Testers, or we
Yes, sir.
can come to the development people. Developer will write the code. Whenever the coding will come, none of the DevOps engineer will come into the picture. Developer is there, they will write the code, they will write a script and give it to us. Okay, that's the manual testing things can be achieved in an automated way with the help of Selenium. Cool. Now, next thing. Okay, I am creating a next requirement. Okay, what is patching activity? Guys, can you give me the answer? Patching activity.
Where there are any new updates, new releases are there in the particular version, particular softwares which we are using.
Correct.
So this is kind of a patching activity to upgrade it.
Correct. Let's take an Ubuntu operating system. I want to update the Ubuntu machine. What is the command?
Apt-get update.
Yup, apt get update. Yup. Raja, I was expecting that you will give the answer also.
Yeah, I am thinking about the OS. Maybe you asked. This I know. Apt-get
Okay,
update,
so
apt-get
leave it.
install.
Yes, guys, patching can be achieved with the help of apt get update command. Whoever give the answer, very good. Okay.
Packages.
Yes, all the packages will get upgraded with the help of this command. Okay, and you are working at this point. Let assume you are working into the operation team. Okay, everyone is a operation people or support engineer at this time. Okay, you get a requirement to update one Linux machine. Okay, one Ubuntu machine. So what you will do? This is the Ubuntu machine. Let assume. Okay, let me make it proper. This is the Ubuntu machine. Sorry. This is the Ubuntu machine, and you have to do how you will do log into this machine. Guys, give me the answer.
SSH.
Yes, SSH on which port?
SSH 22.
22. Guys, keep remember, okay? 22 is the port. With the help of 22 port, you can log in into the machine. 80 is for the web browser, for web application. Okay, 80 is the wrong answer, whoever is given. 22 is the correct answer. You have to do the SSH on the port 22 and you will log in into this machine. And then you have to run this command apt get update into this machine, and the machine will get patched.
But before that, we have to inform to the team, right? We have a patching activity.
Yes.
Stop doing.
Yep, you will do. Yep.
Yep.
As a process, you have to do this activity over the weekend. The reason behind it, it may restart your machine as well. Okay, not every time, but if big package will come, and then it may restart your machine also. That's why you have to do this activity over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and you have to take the approval with
Right.
whatever is your team, managers or whatever it is, operation team, dev team or whatever it is, you have to take the product manager approval or client approval to achieve this part. Okay, cool. Okay, let assume I given this requirement to Raja. Okay, or who has given the answer apt get update?
Me.
Manu. Okay, directly tell Manu. Okay, me to everyone is me for me.
Okay.
Cool. I given this requirement. Let assume you have one machine. You will run into you will go into this machine and you will achieve it. Let assume you have 100+ machines and you have to do the same activity over the weekend. How you will do it? 100 machines into different data centers, and you have to perform the same activity. Log in into the SSH into the machine and run this command. Raja, Manu, give me the answer. How you will do it?
If it is
Okay.
Windows machine connected under domain, we can do with AD. If not, if coming into automation,
Leave
Ansible.
it. Leave it. Linux machine. Keep it very straightforward. Linux machine at this point.
So through automation, we can use Ansible for this.
What is, yeah, okay. Through automation, you can do it. Let us assume you don't know the automation. You don't know the any of the automation tool at this point. What is your approach?
One by one, we have to connect and
Yes,
from that,
one by
Yes,
one, log in into these machines with the SSH command. Okay, and run this command and wait till this completed. Okay, if it's 100 machine, minimum 3 hours will be required to achieve it. 3 minutes per machine if you will run in a very faster way. Okay, or minimum 5 minutes per machine will be required, and you need 500 minutes, around 8 hours will be required to you to achieve this part. Yes or no?
depends upon our bandwidth also.
Depends on bandwidth, depends on your continuity as well. Okay.
Right.
Then 8 hours will be required to achieve this thing. Okay. And your shift will get completed. And if you are doing the manual work, there may be chances you will not able to achieve in 8 hours also. Okay. Guys, this is a problem. Are you agree that 100
Yes.
machines are very normal in every company? 1 or 2 engineer will be in the support for that weekend work. And you have to run this only simple command. You are not learning anything. You are just logging into the machine and you are running this command.
Right.
Okay, that is known as patching activity. I also did it in my career. I also did this type of activity. Okay, around 8, 10 years, 12 years back. Guys, are you agree? Everyone understood
Yes,
the
yes.
problem?
Yeah.
yes,
What is the solution for the automation here? We are bringing the new tool that is known as Ansible. With the help of Ansible, we have to just tell to the Ansible, you have to run this command, log in into all the machines, okay, provide the IP address and run it. It will log in all the machines and run this command, and it will generate a report and give it to you. That is the work of Ansible. Is good?
Sarji, Ansible only for Linux machine.
Ansible can achieve into the Windows machine also.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. For all the automations related to the infrastructure, installation, operation activities can be achieved with the tool Ansible.
So
Okay.
this in Ansible, we will write the code directly into Ansible, or we'll put the code into Terraform and
No Terraform at this point. Ansible is an operation tool. You have
Yes.
to write a playbook. Okay, I will teach. No worries. Okay, you have to write the playbook, means you have to run the apt get you update command into this. Okay, you will write this command inside it, and you have to provide the IP addresses where it has to perform, because every machine has an IP address. You have to provide set of IP address. You have to run the Ansible command, and it will read the playbook. It will read the IP address, and it will perform the activity in all the machines with the help of SSH login only. That's the work of Ansible. And it can be anything here. You can write any of the command here. All okay?
Yes, yes.
Cool. Okay, that's the work of Ansible. Okay, chalo. Second, another tool. Okay, another problem. I discussed 4 problems till now. Another problem, environmental problem. Okay, let's assume you guys has created one var file. Okay, var file. What this is a build. Okay, this build is working very well into the dev environment. Okay, this build is very well working into the QA environment. Okay, this build is working into the dev environment. This build is working into the QA environment as well. But when you take this build and deploy into any of the another environment, like what we can say into the production environment, it is breaking. What can be the possible reason? The code is working into the dev environment, the code is working in the QA environment, but the code is not working into the production environment. What can be the possible reason?
Environment issue.
What is environment? What is environment issue?
The infrastructure, some like OS version
Correct.
problems.
OS version.
There might be a multiple reason like OS version and browsers which they are using.
Correct. Agree.
Or
Internet Explorer versions.
Internet Explorer, maybe he is using into the Google Chrome. Developer and QA people are using in Google Chrome, it is working, and they are using into the different browser, and they are telling that your application is not working. Absolutely.
Maybe some proxy issue.
Maybe proxy issue. It can be anything. Okay, because these environments are different. This is the production environment. This is more secure. So some blocking or some security related tool can block it. Some antivirus is blocking it. Simple, possible.
So the load may be the issue.
Maybe, yes, I agree. Okay, so let's take an example. Simple. You are developing this clock. Okay, you guys have developed this clock. You are the developer 1 hour back. Okay, you develop this clock, and this is working in dev environment. This is working into the Q environment. How come it is working into the dev environment? Because developer has installed the, if you have written this into the Java environment, okay, Java code, you have installed the JDK, okay, or JRE into the machine with version 1.7, okay, or Java version 7, okay, and you have installed this thing and it is working well. First you have to install Java, then you have to run this Java code and it will work well, or Java application will work well. In the QA, let assume developer told that you have to install Java. QA people has installed Java 8, okay, but our application was compatible with version 7. And QA people has installed the Java 8 and they are telling that it is a problem. So what developer will say, show me where is the problem. Developer will tell that, okay, this is a version 8 is the problem, make it version 7 and then run it, it will work. Okay, and then it has been worked. But the problem with the production environment is, okay, they are still using the Java 6. Okay, and they haven't informed that they are using the Java 6 because they are also not aware about their infrastructure. It's that agree? Operation people may not aware about their infrastructure. 2 years back, developer has installed the Java 6 and still the Java 6 is running here.
Yes.
Possible?
Yes.
Right, 100% possible. That because operation people never went inside it and checked it. They don't know the command also, Java-v version, you have to run it. Maybe there is a possibility. Okay, if it's a L1, L2 team, they are not aware about the command as well. Okay, and this is the problem, and the application came and it's breaking again and again. And they are always creating an issue that code has an issue because environment is fine. What is the problem? But Java 7 is required. So the solution came with the help of DevOps tool, Docker. He will bring the application. He will take the same application. He will take the Java, everything, and it will make a container. Okay, it will make a container with binary, Java, library, files, whatever is required, everything, and you can deploy this container itself into any of the environment, and it will work everywhere. That's the part of Docker. We can achieve this thing with the help of Docker. Docker will take this environment and create a container and put into this place, put into any of the environment. It will work because it will bring everything, whatever is working. That's the beauty of Docker, and you will never face an environment level problem. If it's working into the dev environment, it will work into the QA, it will work into every environment, and it will work into the production environment also, because Java, binary, library, and lots of configuration will be required to run application. Everything will be here. That is can be achieved with the help of Docker. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Yes. Any question? What we have discussed till now?
Yes. Actually, in prod, it is Java 6 version, right? You said.
Correct.
If we take a container, in the container, it is Java 7. And
See,
if we
we will run the container itself. In the yesterday class, we run the direct nginx container. You will run this container itself, so Java 7 will be picked and the application will run.
Okay, it will update. It's from 6 to 7.
No, 6 will be there for sure in the backend, but we are running this container. So 7 will pick the configuration of 7 is already this. So 7 will pick and it will run the application. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I will show in a practical everything. No
Okay.
worries. I will show everything in a practical. Okay. That's the work of Docker. Cool. Guys, any question in this 5-6 tool? Little bit theory about it. All okay? All problems you understood and understood the solution?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Guys, let's take a 5-minute break. Let's take a 5-minute water break, washroom break, whatever you want, and we will connect it after 5 minutes and we will discuss more about the DevOps tool only into the today's session.
Yes.
5 or 4?
No.
Let's make it 4 only. Okay, come fast. Come back fast. Okay. Guys, time is up. I hope you all are back.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, Nivya, Sanket, Shubham, you are back?
Yes, Vikas.
Cool, good. Okay. Guys, any question in these problems? Any question related to these problems, what I've shared into the SDLC, into with the different teams? No? Yes? All good?
Understood.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. No worries. Okay. Yeah. Now the question will come. Okay. What DevOps engineer has intended to do means what he has to do in the coding part. Okay. In the development part, code management. He don't have to write the code. The management of the code, merging of the code review, and code has to be available into the centralized location. That is our DevOps work. Means in this place, we will use the Git and GitHub tool to achieve the code management of the code. Okay. Clear? We are not writing the code, but management of the code has to be done by the DevOps engineer. How? I will teach. No worries. Okay. Building. Okay. Continuous integration tool. Okay. Building. As soon as developer write the code, okay, they write some code and they have to make a var file. Let's assume developer has write the Java code. Okay. And they want to build this Java code and create a var file. If you are not aware about it, this part, let me make it. Let me remove all these things. 3 developers, they combine the code, okay, into the centralized location, and with the help of Maven tool, okay, Maven, okay, they created a one var file or jar file that should look like this. Okay, we will make it practicals also, no need to worry. But this is a var file has been created with the help of Java code. Java code is here. Okay, and with the help of Maven, it's created a build and var file has been developed. Okay. And this part, the using of Maven tool is again, some companies may say that it has to be done by the DevOps engineer. Otherwise, developer will also do it that part. Okay. But automation, as soon as developer done the coding, Maven should run automatic. That's a DevOps work. We can achieve this thing with the help of Jenkins tool. Okay. Jenkins. Okay. With the help of Jenkins, we can achieve this part. Okay. And it will run in a continuous way. It will happen with the help of Jenkins. I will teach you how to do the configuration. No worries. Testing, manual tester is doing 100 times in a day. The same testing, you can make it automated with the taking of Selenium tool in between, and you will integrate the Selenium with Jenkins and it will perform the activity. 100 times in a day, same testing, very quickly, very faster, with very accurate, very less manual efforts can be achieved with the help of Selenium tool. Packing, okay, your Java application with Java version 7. Okay, this type of packing can be achieved with the help of Docker as a creation of container. Packing is our work. Okay, taking the packing and deploy into the another environment with the help of Jenkins. We will make the setup, we will make the configuration. It has to be deployed into any other environment. That will be our releasing part. Okay, means everywhere what will be our role into the actual SDLC. This is our actual work. Okay, configuration, if we are creating any of the infrastructure is created by anyone else. If we want to do automation, the infrastructure also we will do it with the help of Ansible and Terraform. I will teach, no need to worry. If the infrastructure is up and running, application is up and running, monitoring of the application, the installation of tool is done by the DevOps engineer, and monitoring will be done by the L1, L2, L3 or support engineers. They will do the monitoring, but monitoring application or software configuration of installation will be our work. This is what we are working as a DevOps engineer, and we will do with the help of DevOps tool. We are not doing any manual work. For every activity, we have a tool and we are using the tool and we are making the automation with the help of tool. We have to download the tool. We have to make the configuration of the tool. That's our work. Okay. And I will teach everything. Cool. let's come into this place. Okay, what is the technical benefit of the DevOps engineer? Okay, if you are bringing DevOps engineer in your company, what is the technical benefit? Faster solution because you are the expertise to play with the tool. It will improve the performance because you are not doing the manual work. Okay, the performance will be high because you don't have to do any manual work. It has to done with the help of tool. It will increase the efficiency of the any of the employee because tools came into the picture and it is doing the work for you. Okay, and continuous software delivery. Software will run faster because it is happening with the help of tool. Less complexity to manage. Earlier, if it's a manual work, it will be a complex. If it's a automated, you have to just click the button and it will perform the activity. That's not a tough work. Okay. Complex means if you're doing manual work, it's a complex. If it's easy, just click one button, the configuration will run and you are done. That is a easy work. Okay, that can be achieved with the help of tool. Faster resolution of problem because we have the tool ready available for all the problems. Yes, that's the fastest solution for the DevOps. That's the technical benefit to bring the DevOps into the company. Okay, cultural benefit. People will be happy, more effective because they are not struggling with the applications. Okay, everything is automated, so they can innovate the things or they can bring the new things. So this is one of the cultural benefit. Higher employee engagement. If the issue will happen, people will fight. If there is no issue, less issues are there, people will be into the collaborate manner and multiple teams will work together. Earlier, what will happen? If there is an issue, developer is not doing the correct work, operation is not doing the correct work, they are playing the blaming game. And if the blaming game is removed or things are working very smoothly, then every team will work as a single team or they are working into a engagement. More engagement will be happen. That's another cultural benefit. Greater professional or development opportunity. From the QA people, they will get an opportunity to work into the another environment as well. After learning the DevOps, you can work in any environment. Okay, you can work into any of the other cloud as well, or you can, because see, I'm giving an overall idea. So whatever is your profile, you can come one step ahead in your current company as well by learning this thing. Everyone will get an opportunity to upgrade yourself. Okay, because you will learn some new tool and you can upgrade yourself and you will come into the next level as well. That is again a cultural benefit. Some business benefit to bring the DevOps team. Faster delivery of the feature. Earlier, the software development lifecycle is taking 5 weeks time. Now it is taking a less time because everything is happening automatically. More stable environment will be there. Earlier, they are fighting that environment is not stable because they are doing the manual mistakes into the environment. But if everything is happening automatically, business will also happy and they will get a stable environment. Okay. Improved communication and collaboration. If all teams are happy, they will initiate or they will, what we can say, they will initiate or they will be happy or they will talk with each others also, right? So communication and collaboration will be more because there is no issue. Otherwise, everyone will get involved into the issues only. That's are some benefits for the DevOps team to bring the DevOps team into the company. And that's why every company is bringing the DevOps into their software development cycle or in their company. Okay, and people will get more time for the innovation rather than fixing the issues. Okay, if the things are happening with the automations with the tool, people will do some more innovation. They will think something new as well. Otherwise, people will only involve into the issues. Okay, these are the benefits of the DevOps to bring into the company. Are you agree with this point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Others, Malik, Parth, cool. Okay, good. Okay. When I'm talking about the multiple varieties of models, okay, very first, around 3 years back, people are using the waterfall model. What exactly it is? They will get a time for designing the thing, means they will get a 3 weeks or 2 weeks of time to design the application. Then they will give us 6 months or 4 months of time for a developer to write the code. Okay, and then 1 week, 1 month of time for the testing and 1 week of time for the deployment. And complete process will get around 6 months to complete any application. That is known as waterfall model. Are you agree with my point? Developer will get a big time to writing the code. That is known as waterfall model. Yes, no?
Yes, yes.
Anyone in your company, you are using this model?
No one uses nowadays, because earlier when there is no GitHub and all, where they have to write code everything manually from the starting to end. But nowadays, since GitHub is available, there are many codes for available. They will just take the code and make some changes, and then they will start doing this thing. So that's how the time frame came down.
Correct. Okay. See, the biggest problem with this model is you given a 5-month time for a developer to write the code. 4 months, they are not doing anything. Okay. They are just wasting the time. Okay. Last month, they are doing something. And let us assume in the testing, anything they found that there is an issue into the code. Then this 5 months duration is gone. Your complete project become fail. That was happening because of the waterfall model. So this model is completely outdated. Never say that, because in the interview sometime I will ask with some student which model you are using, agile model or waterfall model. If they don't know, they will feel that yeah, waterfall model we are using it, and waterfall model we are not using at this time. Okay, never say this answer. Okay, agile, yes, some companies are using the agile still. What exactly the agile method is? Can you guys give me the answer? Because in your company also agile methodology is going to be used, or it is getting used. What is agile? Guys, what is agile? Yari.
It is like breaking up of the project into different portions, testing it and deploy.
Kind of correct answer, but not an accurate answer. Guys, give me the correct word. Give me the correct word. What do you mean by agile? 25 people are here and you are not able to give very simple answer. Yeah, Manas.
Like we can adopt anything. We can do anything.
Hey, this is not a all answer. Okay. What is agile? Go into the Google and search it, please. What is agile? Everyone. Give me the correct keyword. I need only one keyword and I will say your answer is correct. What is that keyword? What do you mean by agile?
Break the code into modules.
Kind of okay, but not an accurate answer. I still need one keyword.
Infinite loop.
Hey, no.
It is a methodology of.
Correct. No, I need an accurate word, guys. Remember it. If I'm forcing it, means there is a one very important word is there. If you will use that keyword, your answer is complete.
Different phases of project.
Sprint. Work happen into the sprint. 2 weeks of duration. Okay. For designing 2 week, 1 week of 2 weeks of duration, 1 sprint. For coding, 2 weeks of time, 1 sprint. For testing, half a sprint and half a sprint for the deployment. Is that okay? Guys, you are agree with my point?
Yes.
Agile work into the sprint. You will get a small time for designing, for coding, for testing, for design, for coding, testing, design, coding, testing, design. So earlier, only one time they are doing the coding and only one time they are doing the testing. At this point into the agile methodology, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4, 5 times we are doing the testing, so that at the end, whatever we are going to deploy, that will be a good product. Okay, because 5 times doing the testing in the last 3 months. Agree? That is known as agile methodology.
Now, is that all 5 times we are doing the testing for the same, or is it a different phase?
Why same? If again the new coding will come, the new testing will happen, nobody. Yes or no? New design will happen, new code will happen, so new testing will happen. New code, new design, new code, new testing. New features we can say. In the clock
application with the new updates.
New updates. In the clock also, there are lots of options we can add it, right? Calendar in a different way, alarm, stopwatch. There are lots of features can be added into this clock also. Correct?
Yeah.
Stopwatch, calendar, timer. I'm using this feature, some big clock screen kind of thing. There are lots of options available into the clock also. So in our application, there may be lots of thinking. If you'll think, lot of new design can come into the picture. Right, and that can be happen multiple times and then it will get deployed. That is known as agile methodology. I'm saying this method, or when the DevOps came into the picture, they will say that this method is also not a good approach. What is the new approach? They are telling design the things. Okay, take the time, take the 1 week time, design the thing. Whatever the code you have developed in 1 day or 2 days, make the testing next day. Whatever, as soon as the testing will complete, let's deploy into the environment. do the new design. Okay, new feature. If any of the new feature is there, let's develop it. Okay, let's develop it. Let's test it. Okay, and then again deploy in the whenever you want, because the DevOps came into the picture and everything is happening with the help of tool. I can give the real-time example. GeoMart. Around 2 years back, the GeoMart came. Suddenly it came. Are you guys agree with my point? Suddenly the application also came, and it's a worst application when it came into the for the user itself.
Yes.
It is static. In the starting, it's a worst application. Whatever they have developed it, half feature, whatever it is, they deployed and it came into the production environment, and it came into the picture. Okay, but within a 2-3 months only, they did the same thing. Everyday deployment, everyday testing, everyday deployment, taking the feedback from the user, and within a 2-3 months, the application become very stable and very good application came into the market. Agree with my point? That is a COVID time. Yes or no? If they will use the waterfall model, first to 6 months, they will not release anything. And if they found any issue, they will have to again back, and 6 month time will be take without coming in the proper way. Agile way also, deployment will happen after 6 months. That is also a bad approach. The new approach, agile with continued deploy, means every weekend or every day, every 2-3 days, things will happen automatically, and the new feature will come into the market. If there is a bug, customer will raise a problem, you will fix it, and then you will do a new deployment. Things are happen automatically with the help of DevOps. That is the difference between agile, waterfall, and DevOps. Have you understood this thing? In the DevOps, what will happen? The deployment will happen very fastly in a very short duration. Cool?
Yes.
Agree with my point? Malik, Manu, Mayank, Nivya, Parth?
That's why we call DevOps
Yes,
as
sir.
continuous integration, continuous deployment.
Correct. And continuous integration, continuous deployment, continuous monitoring, continuous business analyst person, continuous BA as well. Okay, that's a 6C formula for the DevOps. One of the interview question, I will take care. Here it is. Okay, I will take care. Cool. Okay, yeah. Now, what will be the DevOps roles and responsibility? Guys, if anyone have to left for the office, please let me know. Otherwise, let's continue for 5 more minutes. Okay, 5-10 minutes more. Okay. If anyone has to go to office. No, yes.
I'm already at office.
That's good. Okay, continue. Then no worries. Anyone want to leave? Yes or no?
No.
Cool. Very good. Let's continue for 10 minutes. Okay. Please stop me after 10 minutes. DevOps engineers, roles and responsibility. When I'm talking about the DevOps engineer, programming will be there. Developer will write the code. We can manage with the help of system management activities. It can be Windows or it can be Linux. Okay. I will teach all the things related to the Linux. You don't have to worry. Means I will make within a first week or 2 weeks, I will make a system engineer. Whoever is coming from the non-technical background, within a 2 weeks, you will become a system engineer, or you can write the things as a support engineer into your resume within a next 2 weeks itself. When we'll complete Linux, you will become this person. Okay. Cloud management will come, means cloud things related come into the picture. Yes, I will teach you the AWS as well as the basic overview of Google Cloud as well. So within a 1 month duration, you can say you are into the cloud management as well. You can become a cloud engineer as well. First, write it a system admin thing in your resume. Okay, if you are from the non-technical background. After that, we will add a little bit cloud also, and then we will add some more practicals with Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, and Git DevOps tool, and then you will become a DevOps engineer. Okay, this is my plan for the next 2 and 2.5 months for you guys. Okay, cool. To become a DevOps engineer, okay, what things should be in your thing? You have to be good into the system admin activities, means you have to good into the troubleshooting activities. Okay, because you can be available into the production environment. Someone can ask any of the question with you, so you have to be good into the system admin activities. What do you mean by system admin? Okay, what do you mean by system admin? Can anyone tell me?
Who manages all the things? So that means like if any issue is there, so he has to troubleshoot it, and he has to find the solution. What we have to do?
At least find the problem. At least find the problem and replicate the problem.
Right.
Okay. Solution, so definitely we will make it with the help of team. Let assume I'm asking that my laptop is not working. Okay. So as a system admin, my website is not working. As a system admin, you will do some testing. Okay. Chalo, let's do this system admin work for my website. My website is Cloud DevOps Hub. Okay, let's assume it is not working. What is that? Where it is? Yeah. Let's assume it is not working. What will be your very first step? Give me the answer. What will be your very first step as a system admin person?
First, we have to check whether we paid for the domain or not. Is it renewed or not? If the
Okay.
page itself is not opening.
Renewed, everything is working, but let us assume something is not coming into this. Okay, I will replicate the issue when we will deploy the web application. We will replicate. Okay, but at this point we can't do it. But as a DevOps engineer, you will check it with the development window F12. Okay, sorry,
F11.
F11, correct. Okay, function F11. Yeah. Okay, here this is the development window. Okay, this is a network tab. You will refresh the page and all the things related to this website will be visible here. What is the response is coming here. I will teach this into the Linux class, no need to worry. Okay, but if you are getting a correct response, means your website is loading properly. If any of the issue will be there, here you will be here the detail will be available into this tab itself, that this is the problem. That is how we can do the web testing of the application. Okay, cool. Okay, second, you have to be a good system admin person. Yes, troubleshooting should come from the inside to you. Okay, means if any of the issue is happening, you have to troubleshoot with the multiple approach. That's the actual DevOps engineer work. Everything is virtually, you will sit virtually. Okay, the data center, you are not staying into the data center, you are not working into the data center, but virtualization, you have to understand about the virtualization as well, how you are connecting with the help of, how you are connecting to any of the remote machine with the help of virtualization. You have to be expert into that, and I will make you, no worries. Okay, you have to be experienced into the networking and storage. You have to be experienced into the networking and storage. That also I will take care into the networking and storage session. Okay, storage part, when I'm talking about, this is my storage thing. Okay, when I'm talking about the networking, this is my networking part. Okay, these 2 days will be a networking. I will teach that as well. Okay, you have to be in knowledge, your knowledge of coding in a good way. Okay, means basic knowledge of the coding, if you have, it's very good. So I will take care of the basic of programming as well into this programming classes, which is Bash and Python classes. Okay. After that, soft skill will be required. Guys, what do you mean by soft skill?
Able to manage a team. I mean, able to collaborate with the team.
Communication will be required. Yes. If you're not talkative person, you are not able to talk, you are not talking in front of me, difficult to survive into the DevOps role. You have to be open-minded. You have to share your views, ask the questions, get the answer, get the feedback, ask the problem, make the solutions. Is your soft skill or communication will be a very important part into the DevOps role. So from today onwards, guys, if I'm asking any question, at least give the wrong answer, because I can correct you right away. Okay, if you will give the wrong answer or you will not speak in front of me, how you will speak in front of the interviewer? Because at the end you need a job and you have to give an interview, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
At least give a wrong answer to me, I can correct it, right? Do a cheating at the back end. I'm not seeing your skin, right? Get the answer from the goal. If you will do the cheating, at least you will remember that answer. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right? If I'm asking any question, do the cheating. Okay, because you can do the cheating into the interview also, not a big deal. Okay, but at least get the answer so that at least you will remember the answer. That's good for you. You have to understand about the automations as well. Yes, with the help of tool, we will understand the automations. Knowledge of testing, some testers will be there. A tester in this group, I will ask the questions, what you are doing, how you are doing, and where you are doing. Okay, all the answers I will give it to you. That's my responsibility. Means development related activities answer, I will give it to you, or I will get it asked with this group and I will make the answer. Or I will bring one developer which has a 5 to 7 year experience. He will give a 15-minute lecture what exactly he's doing. If I will not found any QA engineer in this group, I will bring 5-year experience QA engineer. He will give a brief of 15 minutes to you. Okay, what exactly he is doing from the last 5 years. If any of the support engineer I will not found here, I will bring some from the outside and I will get him trained for the 15 minutes what exactly he is doing theoretically. Okay, no need to worry. So that one class we will make it for the development, QA, testing, networking, all the things. If I will found it from this group, it will be very, very good. Okay, Raja, I'm giving one part to you. Whatever you are doing from the last 10 years, you have to explain in 20 minutes, 15 minutes to everyone. Okay?
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Be ready in the next 1 week. Okay?
Sure.
Cool. Okay. And I will found some students also from this group, and I will make the cross training. This will help to become a DevOps engineer because you have to be a wider knowledgeable person. Okay, cool. Security of the organization or security related tools also will be required. Yes, that also I will take care. Okay. When I'm talking about the DevOps, okay, this will be the process, means code will be there. It will create a build. The code will be the unit test, means coding of the testing of the coding will also happen as a unit test. If anywhere any issue will be there, the reprocess will happen, means the recreation of the activity will happen. Then it will deploy it into the development environment. If any issue into the testing, again the feedback will go to the developer and they will do the retest. Okay, this is the process happen into the continuous deploy with the DevOps tools. Okay, how exactly it will look like. Okay, guys, this is the last slide which I will take care today. Okay, multiple developers are there. What's our developer name? Mayank, Raja, and Rama. These are the 3 different developers are there. Everyone has the different experience from the different city or different country they are working. As soon as their work will get complete, they will push the code with the help of Git to the GitHub. Are you agree with my point?
Yes.
Everyone agree that different developers, as soon as their work completed, they
Yes.
will, with the help of Git, they will push the code to the GitHub. Okay.
Yes.
And your development work done. You push the code, you are done. You can write a new code. You push the code, you can write a new code. Your work has been done. Okay. We are making very simple for the developers. As soon as your code has been pushed into the GitHub, our tool, DevOps tool Jenkins, will pick that code, do the automation manual testing, making the build, and let's get deployed wherever he want. The Jenkins is a tool, is a very first continuous integration tool. It will do the building. It will do the automatic testing. It will do the deployment into the environment as well. That can be achieved with the help of Jenkins. Okay. Means we have to do the Jenkins configuration and it will perform the activity. Cool. After that, before deployment, it can create a container. If it will create a container, means whatever the developer code is there, whatever the developer infra will be required, binary, library, app version, whatever is the things are required, everything we will bind into a container. That can be achieved with the help of Docker. That is known as containerization technology. That is known as virtualization technology. Means it will create a container. Creation of container with the help of Docker command. Just Docker build is a command. We will run that and everything will be packed into one container, one box. Okay. If 100+ containers we created it, with the help of Docker, we cannot manage it. We have to manage with the help of Kubernetes. Means Kubernetes is a new tool, will come into the picture. If 100+ containers are there, do you know how many Netflix is using how many containers? Netflix number of containers. It's around 500,000 containers using every time. Is that possible? 500,000 containers can be managed with any tool or manually?
Yeah, not possible.
Impossible. Okay. It can be managed with the help of tool that is known as Kubernetes. Okay. Yes, Kubernetes has a capability. You can manage 500,000 of containers as well. That's why I'm going to teach the Kubernetes as well. Let us assume you have a very simple requirement. Install Python into all the containers. 500,000 containers, you have to install Python. I will give a manual work to you. Is that practically possible?
No, not possible.
Impossible that you can install a Python. You can install a Python in 500,000 container. Impossible. With the help of Ansible, yes, you can write the command. It will log in into the container and it will perform the activity. 500,000 containers, 500,000 Python installation into the container can be achieved in couple of hours with the help of Ansible, but manually it will take years to achieve that. And the new version of Python will come into the picture. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone agree?
Yes.
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, cool. And then as soon as it will get deployed, we can monitor it with the help of multiple monitoring tool. It can be Nagios, it can be Splunk, it can be Prometheus, Grafana, it can be anything. This is the complete flow. Or in this, anywhere if any of the failure is there, code is not correct, the feedback will go automatically to the developer. Testing is not correct, the feedback will go automatically to developer and tester. If anywhere in the Docker, Kubernetes, any issue will happen, the feedback will go automatically to the testers, developers, and product managers. If automation is not working, the feedback will go automatically to the DevOps engineer, to the developers as well. Okay. And if any of the issue into the environment, monitoring environment or production environment, the feedback will go to everyone, L1, L2, monitoring, DevOps, and everyone, because there is an issue into the production environment that has to be find out with the monitoring tool, Prometheus, Grafana, and we are going to learn. And this is our project 1, theory part of the project 1. Is that okay?
Yes.
So that means the monitoring tool will identify where exactly the problem is, and accordingly he will send a notification to the respective team.
Absolutely
Right.
correct. That's the work of monitoring tool. That can be done with the help of Nagios, Prometheus, Grafana, Splunk, or any tool is doing that work at least. Cool.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, cool. This is our project 1. Okay, which we are going to explain. Yeah, guys, that's it for today. Okay, tomorrow we will continue about the 6 C's as well as some more things which I have to explain about it, and we will wind up this topic. And tomorrow we will start a basics of Linux as well. Okay, into the tomorrow session. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me make it complete whatever we have discussed. Yes, Sarika, definitely we are taking care of your thing.
Okay.
Developer problem, IT. Yes, I think before DevOps, yes, this all things, yes, we have taken care. Okay, I will make it green when we will complete it. This part as well. 6 C's and some DevOps tools introduction is pending. Actual problem, DevOps problem, IT operation. Okay, some little bit things are also pending, but this is a main part which is pending for the tomorrow session. Okay, cool. Guys, have you understood the today's session?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, good. Nice. Sarika is facing some problem. Sarika, you are ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sarika, is that possible? You can share your screen.
Sure.
I'm stopping the screen. You can share your screen. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, you disable it, please.
I enabled it. Do it.
Okay.
Try sharing the screen now. Yep. We are able to see your screen. Good. Cool. Okay. Yep. Choose India. Yep. Choose the organization that you are a 1 second mid-size small. No, not you're not a large company. No. Come down. Choose the other. Cool. Yep. And wait, 1 second. Hey guys, is mentioned already here. 300 free credit will come to his account. Okay, cool. Text. Check it. Edit on the text information. Edit. Come down. Bring down. Open that text status. Yes, unregistered individual. Choose unregistered individual. Okay. Yep. And click on the start my free trial. So what will happen? You can start your free trial. Yes. Cool. Provide. Yep. Correct. Click on continue. See, this application is also written in Spring Boot. In the starting, you can see that. Okay, Java based application. The OTP will come. 2 rupees will get detected from your account. Okay, and it will be refunded in within a 1-2 days, or whenever it will get verified. Within 2 days, you will get refund of this 2 rupees also. Okay, cool. Good. Sarika, you use the credit card only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Setting up. Wait, just give me a second. Have you tried earlier also this part?
Tried earlier. Yesterday I have tried, sir.
Okay, what happened? Setting your free trial again. It came into this place. Come down. Have you already tried this part or not?
Tried in the yeah. I just filled up the details.
Okay,
And
do it again. Please do it again. Do it again. Just put the city name. That's it.
Hmm.
That's it. Okay. Vidhur colony. Yeah, it's okay. Vidhur colony. That is okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Provide the city. Copy everything and paste it in everywhere. Correct. Paste it down. Paste it down. City. Paste it the code. No. Down. State. Cool. Yeah. Click on start my trial. No, that's okay. This is already understood. Okay. Cool. Wait. Sarika, earlier 2 rupees get detected or not? 1 second. That's right. Monthly charge is more than 5 rupees. You need to make. Okay. That's click. Continue. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why you came? Why you are coming to learn the Google Cloud? Choose the correct answer. Open that part. Yeah. Learn and explore. The very first option. Learn and explore. Yes. Click next. What is your interest area into Google Cloud? Choose the website, artificial intelligence, container, or whatever you like. Yep. Storage backup. Yep. Cool. That's okay. Yep. And yes, you can skip for now. He's suggesting something for you. Okay. And you're welcome. Your account has been created. Search. Go to the search option on the top. Provide billing. Type billing. BILLING. Yes. Enter. For the second option. Come down to the billing. Yep. Okay. Just second. Choose the second option. Billing. Yep. This one. Yes. I'm expecting $300 should come in your account. Okay. For free trial users.
Okay.
And come down. 24,000 rupees came to your account already for free trial. Okay.
Yeah.
91 days are remaining. For 91 days, whatever you are going to use from the Google Cloud, it will get detected from this amount. Okay. 24,500 rupees. Make a date. Okay. You created on 15th of December. Okay. 15 January, 15 February, 15 March. After 15 March, this amount will get vanished if you will use or not used. Okay. Can you create a virtual machine in front of everyone, please? As you are the very first person, you are creating the account. Go to the search bar. Guys, help her, please, because we already know how to create a virtual machine. Yes.
Sarika, go to home. Yeah, from there also you can.
There are 3 dots are there, Sarika. Yes.
Yes, right.
Search computing. Search
Right.
virtual machine.
Yeah,
Yes.
virtual machines.
Cool.
Vikas, I am facing one issue. Once Sarika finish, can we look into mine?
Yep, definitely. What's your issue? Can you let me know?
Nothing. I followed all the process, but the thing
Enable.
is, when I launch the
Click on
website,
enable. Yes, click on enable.
when I launch the website, I'm getting error as 403 forbidden error.
Okay, firewall issue. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a firewall issue. Okay. You are creating on Google Cloud or AWS? Where?
No. AWS.
Okay. Yep. Have you checked, buddy? Let's wait for some time. Okay, I will teach everything. Then only you can do it. It will be good.
I've checked everything, but actually firewall was disabled in that instance. Actually, firewall was not enabled.
Okay.
So
I agree. See, go to the
by
security.
default it will be
Raja,
down,
I
right?
can give a hint. Okay. Go to the security group. Okay. Enable the inbound rule for port 80.
That I've already enabled because I already created the security groups earlier itself.
Check it. Maybe
I'll check.
there is a problem. Okay. If you will resolve it from your side, it will be very good. Okay.
That's why I tried already all the things: HTTP, HTTPS, 80.443 and 22. All the 3 ports were enabled.
Correct. It should work then.
But that's why I don't know why it's not working.
Check Nginx is working or not.
Yeah, Nginx is also there. That
no worries. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
In the error also actually 403 forbidden, Nginx 1.23.3 it is showing.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Create instance.
Yep. Create instance. Correct. Cool. Give your name here. Sarika first VM. Yep. First VM. Okay. Cool. Yep. Come down directly. It's okay. Take it as a default. Okay. Very first time, take everything as a default.
Yeah.
Simple. Come down. Yes. change to the Ubuntu. Boot disk, yes. Sarika, very first time you are doing this thing, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yes. Choose the Ubuntu. Operating system as Ubuntu. No, up option. Yes.
Ubuntu.
Yes. Type U. Yeah, correct. Ubuntu. Correct. And 10 GB size is enough. Click on the select. Cool. Come now. See, here is the details. Sarika, one VM. Okay, first VM. Allow the traffic HTTP and HTTPS. Because if you will create a website, it should run on the internet as well. Okay, so you are
Firewall there. Hello.
Both.
okay, yeah, come down. Yes, correct. And click on why you are not getting a create option. Okay, can you refresh this page again and do it? It will work. Not a big deal. Sarika, you haven't get the activate option. Okay, can you log out and log in again? There is a one pop-up will come on the top to activate this 300 free trial. Okay, that option not yet came for you. No. Yeah, can you log out? Yes, sign out and sign it again. Yep, sign in again, please. Yep. Because what will happen to use that credit, one pop-up will come to activate your free trial that haven't come to you.
Okay.
No, Sarika, still the pop-up not yet came. Okay. Can you try it now? Yeah, can you try it again? Yep. Yeah, now it's came. Wait, click on activate. Click on activity. Guys, this type of problems are we don't have any answer, right?
Yeah.
And you will not able to learn this thing on YouTube or anywhere. Yeah, click on activate. Yep. Yes.
But this has only Google Cloud only. This has right AWS. We don't need to activate.
Guys, everywhere there is a different process. Everywhere there is a different process.
AWS will open directly.
Correct. But AWS, there are lots of problems.
Yeah. That is a different thing again.
And here only you need a guidance.
Yeah.
Yep, correct. Yeah. Sarika, choose create a machine with your name. Yep. Correct. Cool. Very good. Yes. Come down. Yep. Correct. Choose the Ubuntu. Now she is fast. See. Yep. Very good. Yes. Come down. Yes. Now create option is coming. Okay. Yes. And welcome. Your very first machine will be ready in some couple of seconds. Sarika, close that tutorial part. What you can do it, see, open this whenever you will get a free time now, open this type of tutorials also. It will be helpful for you for the extra knowledge. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And make a habit, whatever you are creating it, at the end of your learning, delete it. Okay. Your machine is ready, up and running.
Now SSH connection.
Yeah, click on the SSH. Cool, Manu. Yes, Manu is also giving the answer nowadays. And guys, yes, what I want a group who will help each other. Yes, I think you are almost done. Sarika, your problem has been solved?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. And
Yeah.
Sarika, as soon as you are done, delete it also. Okay. Plus, I am uploading one document. Okay. For this steps for the person who want to create it now, because otherwise on the Friday class, I will definitely teach one by one steps. Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, there will be no classes, I guess.
Obviously, no class Saturday, Sunday.
Thank
Okay.
you.
It's a Monday to Friday batch. Okay. And tomorrow is a Friday. Okay.
Yes.
Tomorrow we have a class on the same link. Okay. Cool. Let me share my screen.
Vikas, can I?
Raja, I want you to troubleshoot the issue. Okay, I want you to little bit learn.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried actually. That's why I didn't understand exactly where I did the mistake.
I will help you out. No need to worry. But if you will troubleshoot by own, I already given a hint. There is a problem. Chalo, let me show the PPT. Okay, let me show the sheet. Okay, you will get the answer because that I'm going to definitely teach. That's why. Okay, see my sheet.
Actually, yesterday what I did was manually I installed Nginx, but
That's
today
the
I
thing.
removed.
Okay, that's the thing.
No, I removed it. I removed it.
Okay,
And
then
in the Docker also 2 containers were there. I removed both the containers and I cleared the Docker completely and I uninstalled the Nginx. So
okay.
then I freshly I didn't install any Nginx manually. I just run the command, the last command which you have shown, that port number, assigning the port number, and that Nginx
Correct.
will be
Okay,
there in
chalo.
that same
Raja,
command.
see what you are trying to achieve. I will tell you. First, Nginx based website on AWS EC2 instance. Yes, you are trying to do this thing.
Right.
Right. You created the EC2 instance with this option. You install Amazon Linux, extra Linux, Nginx 1. Yes or no?
No, I didn't install. Yesterday I was installed, but today I removed it completely. Nginx I removed, which I installed manually.
If you remove Nginx, how the website, what will show into the browser?
So Nginx I have to install manually.
Yep, with the help of yum install Nginx command or with the help of this command, you have to install it. If something will be there, then only it will come to the website, right? It will come to the browser. If nothing is there, it will not come anything.
So Nginx should be installed on the machine or inside the Docker.
Anything, but see, don't be confused with Docker and Nginx. Let me go into the order. Raja, it will be good. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't run fast. Let me explain you things in a order so that you will able to achieve it. Okay.
Sure.
What I'm telling you, remove the Docker at this point. Docker, we are not learning. Okay. When we are learning the AWS Nginx, we will not pull Docker in between. Okay. I will have to teach Docker also, then only we will pull Docker. Okay. So you have to, what you have to do it, you have to yum install Nginx command. Then it will AWS Amazon will give you this command. You have to run it. As soon as you will run it, you can go to the browser and check it. It is working or not. If it's not working, there are two possible issues are there. There will be a firewall issue or there will be a service issue. Go to the security group, allow the port 80 from the internet 0.0.00. Okay. If you will do it, check it again. It is working or not. If it's not working, then check the Nginx service with the command systemctl state Nginx. If it is running, means definitely it will run over the internet. Only two issues are there, firewall or service. Check it both in the tomorrow class and let me know at the end of the tomorrow class it is working or not. If not, I will fix it at that time only.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll check.
Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah. And that is our very first practical. You don't have to worry.
Sure.
Good. How was
Nginx is not there, it is saying, because I have removed it now.
If you remove Nginx and you will check anything of the internet browser, what will come? Without web browser, how the website will come?
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling, understand the problem, solution will become. Okay?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yep. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. If any questions, please let me know. Okay. If any, guys, I want your email address who is already registered with me so that I can provide you the access. Guys, quickly, who has already registered with us, please ping me your email address here into the chat. I will copy and I will add you into the access. Batch 28. Okay, Sarika. Yes, let me add you, Sarika. This is batch 28 registration Sarika. I know Sarika is already registered. Shubham. Okay, Shubham. Okay, I will add Shubham also. What else? Sindhu Priya. Yes, I know Sindhu Priya already. Sindhu Priya is my student already. Yep. Anyone else? Hari. Okay. Hari, I will add you also. What else? Anyone else who has already registered with us? Okay, cool. Okay, Sayyid Nadi. Okay, cool. Anyone else? Okay, cool, guys. I'm adding this 2% who I think I have already provided. I will talk with you guys. Okay, Krishna. Okay. Anyone else? I will provide you the access. Okay. Cool, guys. That's it for today. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the today's session. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I think I have to upload this PPT also. Download whatever we are discussing it. I will upload the same PPT into our drive as well. Okay. This is video drive. And I will show you where all the PPTs are available. Okay. You have to go into this link. Okay. On in the module 1, as this belong to the module 1 category, already 2 PPTs are already available. Okay. Let it get downloaded.
Because I sent you Navya's email ID also.
Okay. I will add the Navya's also. Yeah, let me take the Navya. Yep. Yes, this is downloaded. Let me open in a folder. Okay. Let me download it here. Okay. Let me upload it here. Cool. Manas, Navya's email ID is not here. Let me make it edit also. Okay, guys, I have uploaded it. Raja, okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Vikas.
Yes, Sindhu, your personal message, I will take care. Okay. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Hello, I'm audible.
Thank you, Vikas.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.